You say it, and then you expect your stock price to go up and investors to believe in your story. But we're clearly finding out that there are winners and there are losers.
Yeah, so, I mean, well put. I don't think I could improve on that other than to say it's sort of what mobile is for the consumer side, cloud has been for the enterprise side. That being said, we are in the midst of a revolution here, and that the platform, the back end, the tech support that folks spent a lot of money building out and hiring people to maintain and then trying to update is moving into the quote-unquote cloud. We're going to have server farms and server centers, and what people use as their onboard computer is going to be a slab with a screen and some kind of touch control a la mobile. It's going to be in the cloud, coming a little later to the enterprise than to the consumer space, but pretty close. And it is a transformation, but there are 900 people chasing 200 seats.
That's exactly it, and we see the cost coming down, which is great if you're
on the corporate level.
Exactly. So in the case of Duck Goose and Ben Parr, is this the right strategy? Does IBM and a lot of its competitors as well, do they have any real choice here? If this is how we're evolving, they have to follow this strategy, but it's one that seems to be cannibalizing their profits.
Yeah, so they definitely don't have a lot of choice.
Oh, sorry, Ben, go ahead.
Yeah. I was going to say it's absolutely the direction that they're going right now. It's because the cloud market's the one that's growing, and people are rejecting, the old way of buying software, which is you go like to the store and you buy Microsoft like Windows 95. It's just not the way you do it anymore. And as a result, these companies just have to learn how to adapt to make better profits off of it. And there are lots of places where companies are making tons of money, and like Dropboxes and that. But some of the other companies have struggled to figure it out. And you see, like Microsoft today just announced that they're going deeper into Azure and their cloud stuff. So it's the way to go. I think they got to go pick the right markets where they can make the highest margin of profit, because a lot of times they don't figure out a way to be profitable.
Well, that's an interesting question, Max, in that you think companies are underestimating how difficult it is to turn profits in the cloud.
Yeah, and I think a big problem is a lot of guys think they're going to do exactly what they used to do, but do it in the cloud and call it XYZ as a service and make it a subscription. And while that's nicer and it's less chunky than software sales, that's fundamentally not going to work. In order to be able to be big in this space, to make real revenue, you have to start to have smart ways to use all that data storage, both by the particular client and other clients. You have to deliver them a more secure product in a better environment, and you have to constantly innovate at it. So I think where we're going to see a lot of missteps and where we have is trying to move the